Chester Hills. Of course, he is Coach Greg Kampe. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have everybody out here again. And the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, the hottest team in the Horizon League right now, Cam.
Are you going to shut that music off or what?
Oh, that's Greg Hessen back in the studio. Here, I'll do it for you right now. How about this?
In my ears, yeah, I can't hear. I'm getting old, man. I don't know if we're the hottest team. Milwaukee might be that, although we beat them, didn't we? So, yeah.
Just go by the math.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's just say that we're becoming the team that we all hoped that we could be. It's early, but I like what's going on. I think everybody in this room, many of these people are here every Monday. Have heard me say all year, despite even after the 8th loss in a row, there was always hope and there was always a belief that we have a chance to be a really good team. And I wouldn't think that there'll be another Horizon League team go to Northern Kentucky and Wright State this year and win both games. I just don't think you'll see that. So I think that in itself sets us apart, gives us a jump on a lot of teams in the league. Like we talked about last week, 9 of the 11 teams have lost at home now that we beat Northern Kentucky. Only Milwaukee and Oakland have not lost at home. And if we can keep that, that we win all our home games, we're going to, just from where we're at right now, I think we could get into the top 4 for sure. And obviously at this point, we want to get higher than the top 4, but it's a must that you get in the top 4.
Again, happy to have everybody want to get involved with the show. You can go to Twitter, send us a tweet with the hashtag AskCampe. We'll get to those in the third segment of the show. Brody Parker will be in the house here tonight as well, the pride of Troy High School. And
looks like I'm cute.
I sensed
it. Did you know he was?
No, I sensed it.
Come on.
No, I did for real.
He sent you a text saying, "Coming around."
No, he did not. As he just walked in the building, though. So we will talk to him coming up in just a couple of minutes. And Cam, I got a confession too. Brody, I think he's the first player that has come through Oakland that has the same hairstyle as one of my sons. So that was a pretty sobering moment, for me. That tells me I've been here a long time.
You let your kid wear your hair like that?
Brody, we'll talk about that, okay? We'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit, but a big couple wins for the Golden Grizzlies, as Coach Kampe was talking about. Big win at Northern Kentucky, 64-63. Big win yesterday at Wright State, 75-73. And, Cam, it's pretty fun. It's fun for us, not fun for you, I'm sure.
No, I tell you, this team's a little bit different. I think when you start the way we started and you know what we've gone through, that you just have a little different pace about yourself as you go into these games. I have a lot of confidence in them. I felt Saturday we were going to win it. There was no point any time or Sunday, I guess the game was from Friday night after we won there was no doubt in my mind that we were going to win on Sunday. And I think the team felt that way too. And when it came crunch time, there was just a sense of calmness about us. Rocket hit the same shot, that he had at Bowling Green that he missed that would have tied the Bowling Green game with 2 seconds to go. And more importantly, Jalen, who had single-handedly won the Northern Kentucky game offensively in the last minute. We were down 7 with 1:33 to go. I don't think there was a lot of times you win when you're down 7 with 1:33 to go, and Jalen scored 9 points. And the only point we gave up was the phantom flop call. And, that's the only point we gave up in the last minute and 22 seconds. Rocket really did an unbelievable job of one-on-one defense. Even though we were in our zone, he attached himself to Warwick, who, many people think is a candidate for the player of the year in our league. And Rocket did an unbelievable job on him. We got the rebounds. We got that call against us on the flop, which could have, ended the game, and it didn't. We held our composure in that. And then at the end of the Wright State game, we got the stop, and there was a call that went against us that I'm still trying to figure out what it was. But we held our composure, and we came down, and, that time they did score off after the foul on Conway. they took it out of bounds, and they did score to go up one, and we came down and made a shot. And the thing that I liked the most about the way those games ended at Northern Kentucky, we got 2 stops, right? Trey blocked the ball out of bounds with what I thought was 0.4, and then they put it back to 1.2 or something. And so we got another stop on the inbounds play. And, inbounds plays are designed to score quick. And so there's a lot of times as a coach that if you have the ball underneath in that situation, you're feeling pretty good about yourself because you have a litany of plays that you run that can score quick. And so do they, and we guarded it, and I'll give Tony Jones some credit on that. He had the scout for that game, and we spent a lot of time on their baseline out of bounds plays, way more than we normally do. And we did because we had a lot of time to prep for them. And sure enough, we took the play away. Their kid made a very nice adjustment in the out of bounds play and got a shot off, but it wasn't a very good one. So we got 2 stops there, and then against Wright State, they had 12 seconds to score, and we got to stop. And getting stops to win are a lot better than making shots to win. It just, it makes you feel better about your team when you do that. So I was really pleased that we were able to keep our composure. I was really pleased that when things didn't go well for us on the road, that's happened numerous times this year, and we've fallen apart. And we had not won a road game. That was Friday night was our first road win of the year. And to do it in that fashion where, we came back, we stole the game from them. And they had to go in their locker room afterwards and go, what